Previously on Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
But if things don't go to plan, there might be a fight.
Lance is like, nah, fuck that. I think I'm gonna learn how to juggle. And then we spend the rest of his side story teaching him how to properly juggle, and that's how his side story ends. And now back to Jesus Christ.
Hey Nico, when are you gonna play Xenoblade 3?
God damn it, Simmons, I'm doing it now! Hello! NicoB! Back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hello, yes, hi. Well, look at all these people just walking by me. Yes, hi, I'm doing my intro. Excuse me. Jesus, oh my God, where do these people keep coming from? You weren't here 2 seconds ago. You guys keep spawning every time I turn the camera around. Oh my God, there's more coming. Ah, they're close again. But anyway, when we last left off, we helped Lanz confront a fucking demon from his past. And by demon, I mean this little 12-year-old here, who apparently died off screen over in Colony 8 and was reborn as the same little shithead that we know and hate. But that didn't stop us from freeing him from the flame clock and then setting him on his merry, stupid way to another colony, which I guess we're gonna hope he finds that. Which, by the way, I just have to say real quick before I even talk about the rest of what happened last episode, but because it's so closely tied to it, but last episode, Stinger Red Shock said, can we just appreciate that Lanz unironically told a literal 2-year-old to travel across a sea, a forest, and a desert to join a militia of a guy he knows? You know, when you really stop thinking about it, you're like, wow. We're like, all right, listen, kid, listen. I want you to go to this colony. It's way out there from where we currently are. Way over there. To join this militia of that place way out there. What? What's that? You can't fast travel like we can? Damn, sucks to be you. All right, get on your way, baby. Smack. I mean, granted, yes. I mean, I think they start even their lives. I don't know how much of like how infantile their brains are when they actually are born. I think they still are born with like a little bit of knowledge, you know? Like they're literally born as like 10-year-olds. But still pretty fucking funny. But Stinger, thank you so much for your hilarious and accurate comment that probably proves that Garvels is back to being dead again. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. But that aside, we also helped Colony Iota here get some more supplies, which we've already sent out to some new colonies, forming some new bonds, and also getting us ready for Alexandria's Ascension quest here. Which I will say, I think she's actually a pretty interesting character, Alexandria. I'm actually very curious to see how this quest goes. She feels like a more shrewd Taion in a lot of ways, right? I've sort of appreciated the comparisons they've had between those two. And I will also say, just commenting to Lanz's Ascension quest as well. Yeah, I really like Lanz a lot. Like, he really is like, he comes from the same kind of archetype that Ryan was, right? But I feel like he's done so much better. But don't be wrong, Ryan's great, right? But he didn't really have much depth at all, other than just being Shulk's buddy and like, you know, the guy that was essentially helps to ground him occasionally, but he doesn't really like contribute much to the actual plot. He's just kind of there. He's this wingman. But here Lanz really thinks about this shit, you know? He's like, in which, you know, Eunie pokes fun at him and calls him a spoon, but it is like very endearing, you know? I mean, and honestly interesting to see him think about how this responsibility of being an Ouroboros is a heavy burden, right? Maybe things were simpler back when they were stuck in the Matrix, essentially. They didn't have to think so much about their actions and necessarily whether what they were doing was the right thing or not. Man, this game's side content's so good. It's so fucking good. I'm loving every moment of it, man. I have like no regrets at all of checking all this stuff out. Really haven't been like too many duds. I mean, there's been a few quests here that have been kind of maybe fast or something and relatively basic, but I'll tell you, man, I don't think any of the quests here have gotten anywhere near the levels of what 1 and 2 could be. And a lot of it really does have to do with the fact that they're not doing the generic recycled dialogue for your main party. It really did take me out of a lot of those quests, man. The more I did it, the more I was just like, God, like I would just skip over it. It almost just feels like we're not even really there. We're just like robots, like reacting to shit. In those instances, I mean, who was the real NPC, really? The person that's supposed to be an NPC is saying some meaningful stuff, and I'm over here just reciting the same 2 lines again and again. But all right, so we have got, I think, the Ascension quest for Alexandria over here. Let us see what this entails. Another thing I love, too, is just the fact that all these are voiced. Like, oh my God. Makes this just so much better, dude. I see Chickadee over here.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Like, this guy has a scouter on his face.
I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun.
mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
Damn, Alex!
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the flame clock, and the wall between Keves and Agnus has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree.
Which one's Colony 30
The bitter
again?
aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
I'm coming!
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi
Oh,
we're talking
Valdi.
about.
Right.
I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
They're kind of assholes over there.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
Hell yeah!
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi, too.
Yes, I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
Valdi meeting all of the colonies. Seriously, he's like the... Valdi's like colony is all about like forming bonds with all the other colonies. Inescapable past. Oh, a bitter toward. Really? You sure you're feeling good about this, Alexandria? One Direction. Valdi's probably completely oblivious to it. He's just like, whatever. Yeah. Oh, openly threatening. Did we actually send stuff at all towards Colony 30? Was that... Maybe we didn't. Was that not one of the options or one of the optional colonies to send stuff to from when we got the Iota goods? Was that not actually a choice? I don't remember.
Fail. I will not.
The grudge seems pretty deep-seated.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Maybe I just didn't notice. Oh, this was actually a pretty high level one. Level 57. Oh, hey, we actually will get more Iota goods for this one as well. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa! This is all just so over the top.
Holy shit, look at all these machines!
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
They're rising up!
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Hello, son.
Not too shabby, I suppose.
You winning?
Riku, Chief. Manana.
Hello.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
No need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. Got the message, right?
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You're Alexandria. Thanks for reaching out.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
No, I just don't like you!
I don't. Especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
That sounds like,
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step.
And also no pond.
I have nothing to hide from friends. Feel free to look around.
Paul doesn't give a shit. He just is like, whatever.
Everyone's getting along.
Just gonna just roll with it. She thinks of it as a dummy. That's mean, Alexandria. Come on, let it go.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Nopon.
I love it.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing.
Just dicking
They
around.
snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levnis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levnis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard.
And it'll be fat.
Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
Nobody wants a fat Levnis.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so.
I think it's dumb.
Oh.
Just like you.
Hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Project Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like bingo. So we named it that.
Bingo.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
Damn it, Alexander, you're making this super awkward.
How many Levnesses does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
Valdi is... AI is very confused right now. Hey, look, also, Ritz Crackers. Hello, Ritz Crackers. Yeah, thank you, Ritz Crackers. Ritz Crackers doesn't talk, because they always have a mouthful of Ritz Crackers.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait.
This is my sex bot.
Robo-Buddy is a friendly.
Robo-Buddy?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Keves and Agnus? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's where I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now.
Friend.
Right?
Is this for real?
It's spun.
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Right on their fucking head. And that goes over and starts fucking killing some Nopon.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
Fucking die!
Everybody, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
What? I just blasted a termite on the ground. RoboBuddy! No! Not like this! It wasn't supposed to be like this! Fare thee well, RoboBuddy. See you in the eternal flame.
RoboBuddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help. And it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Probably Nopon's fucking up again.
RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases,
death.
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs.
Music's going in hard.
We should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay.
And also, we can't have more than one hero in our party at a time, so, you know.
I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
All right, look at the tracks. Also, there's a person with a sparkle. I gotta talk to them. Zuza! Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now let's look at the sparkle. Follow that RoboBuddy scent. I actually almost wonder if, by doing this, would this create a new colony for Valdi's own quest to go communicate with? Did we have Colony Iota? I think we did, though. I think for his quest, we did have Colony Iota as like an ally to talk to. I similarly also feel like I've already sent supplies from Iota to Valdi's colony as well. I don't know. I remember seeing his face.
What's your opinion on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
This thing's way the fuck out here. Holy shit.
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
Nothing. It's just, seriously, we've been running for like 5 minutes. This thing is so far out here.
Oh, we heading to the destroyed colony. Gold colony or whatever this was. We're just passing through. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Way over here.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
Well, Riku and I just waddle along there.
No, hold on. Past there is...
Or Alexandria you go.
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the Consul from Valdis.
So he's alive?
If I died
What?
so easily, I'd be a human.
Oh, so he
But
didn't
that's
die.
who has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
Ow.
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have 2 brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after... Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm.
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Oh.
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear. You haven't told your friends, then?
Oh.
Well, then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow. Master E gave me the full lowdown already. This little minx has every ambition drilled her to kill her old commander. She brewed up a poison to make him weak. Then
holy
faced him like
shit.
he died in battle. Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Whoa.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
I fucking killed him!
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
Good enough for us.
You wrote to some cheap baker. That's not like you.
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me! Right to the quick. In this game, to the cruel get the spoils. Let me demonstrate in quick order.
Moebius Q, he lives, only to die again. Actually, I better kill these things first. I think when we last fought this guy, actually, I don't think he was in his Moebius form. I think we fought him in his regular form. Okay, robot allies are down. Now for this guy. Let's see if we can't hit him with that good shit. All right, here we go. See, what's hers again? During chain attack increase for critical. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, it's really good. Okay, launch his ass. Oh wait, what? I had him toppled. I swear to God, he was toppled before I started this chain attack. What the hell? Okay, topple. Okay, launch. Smash. Oh my God, crazy fucking damage. Oh shit, actually might not kill him from this attack. I did not. Oh my God, he still lives. All right, there we go.
Alex!
Long live the king. What? Nah, I'm just kidding.
I see a blind spot.
I see a blind spot. Hit him right his ass.
Let me go! You have to, or you'll...
Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us.
Where'd everybody else go?
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here!
Oh shit!
What is this? Damn swindle!
He whipped out the sword. The lucky 7.
That was too close for comfort.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Friendship.
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Also, let's go take a bath. We're all disgusting. Look at us. We're also dirty for those cutscenes.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
That guy was fucking dead.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring.
Nah.
Well then, Valdi. What would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
For one of your shitty Nopon.
Dame Alex. Really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
All right, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
You're like, but I don't want to go.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone. Got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
Yes, we're making fun of you.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
Oh, that was actually a really good one. What a crazy twist that was. So she actually poisoned her previous commander, but it was a commander who was so inept, right, that he would have driven their the colony into the ground. Alexandria's pain and true feelings came to light, and real bridges of trust were built between colonies 30 and Iota. Healthy relations now seem possible. Woohoo! All right, cool. It's like one of the best attacker classes in the game. Expect to get along. Oh, they're still yellow though. No, come on, get green. Well, at least they're now cooperating. Okay, so I actually have some stuff to send to Shira here. And I think I still have some left over for what I assume is the remaining colonies. Just to check. Did that update anything with the... Nope. No, it didn't. Okay. I just gotta get new colonies for Valdi's quest. Oh, that's cute. It feels like Team Alex has been nicer to us lately. Probably thanks to the Ouroboros, it's been easier to talk to. That's cute. See, I like that. The feeling that we had an effect, right? On the colony. Or on all these colonies. That's another part of this that I'm really sensing. Okay, I think I seem to be done with Colony Iota for the time being. Still haven't actually managed to max out a colony yet. Close I've gotten is to level 4 here, but I assume there'll probably be a few more quests that'll pop up later on in the game. I assume so, at least. Unless the Ascension quest is literally like the last thing you do for any of these. And the only way if the rest is through like grinding or doing the Collectopedia shit. Okay, we got another question mark over here at Colony 4.
Oh, phew, you made it back, okay.
Bolearis gave us a heads up. We heard what happened, so Ethel's...
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is to tell them about what happened to Ethel. Why Ethel's not coming back, yeah.
Your expression says it all. She bet her life on the fight, and she's gone. Ugh.
Oh, Ethel.
She was always charging off on her own. Spark it. Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide where we go from here.
Yeah, you're right. So what now, Bolearis?
Bolearis? Hello? No, not need a plan. Oh, right. I'm sorry, I need some time to think. Hey, Bolearis!
He's taking it pretty badly, as you'd expect.
But the smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step up as commander. If things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger Colony Force survival. Yeah, but he's not up to it. Nothing we can do. We need Ethel now more than ever.
Bolearis.
Rousing Bolearis. Just gotta pep him up.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Where'd he go? Disappointed!
Commander would come here often when she need to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony Force she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. Ethel will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else.
I'm sorry, Bolearis. I don't know what to say.
Sorry. Guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Say, do you reckon you could do something for me?
Yeah, of course. Anything.
Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle?
Bolearis, that's... Yeah, we could take you.
Her body's still there. Her big robo body.
That's Ethel's Ferronis.
Hold up a minute. Who's that lord over there?
It's a bunch of fucking Turkins. They're shitting all over it.
What are those Turkins up to?
Are they taking over the Ferronis?
What?
Go beat their ass.
Bolearis, wait!
Ah! Get away from that Ferronis! How dare you defile Commander Ethel's resting place! I'll tear you all to pieces! I'll kill you all! Yeah, kill them! Don't ask questions, just kill them all! Don't give a fuck! They're only level 40, but who gives a shit? Oh, wait. Wait, what the hell did I get canceled? Oh, I'm not. Oh, that's right. I forgot I switched my class. I got so used to being in Full Metal Jaguar. I was like, what the hell? Why am I not blasting my guns? All right, fucking dead. Fuck you, birds.
Learn your lesson now, you feathered menaces.
Fucking, they're like nothing but fucking dust.
Simmer down, Bolearis. If we lose you too. Just tell me one thing. How did the commander die?
I mean, look up, dude, and you gotta see for yourself.
She fought with everything she had to settle things with Kamaravi. Not even Moebius stealing her flame could shake her will. She was so noble. I felt like I was looking at the sun. She was so glorious.
I see. Thanks for telling me. She fought, true to herself, to the bitter end. Well, then I guess I have my own fight to fight. I have to defend her legacy.
Let's get back to the colony, Bolearis. Everyone's waiting for you.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna eat all this turkin meat. Yummy. I like some turkin jerky.
Hey, it's me. Call the squad captains to the council room. It's time to resume the meeting.
You've got this.
You join us. Don't have to do anything. Just observe.
Yeah, sure.
First to run off, then you resume the meeting like nothing happened. What are you playing at, Bolearis? I'm sorry, everyone. I'll explain everything later. But before that, there's something I've got to say to you. Then you better come out and say it. Okay then, listen up. I, Bolearis, hereby resign my seat as lieutenant. Take on the role of acting commander. What? What? Can't just... Wait a second. What did you just say?
What do you mean, acting?
Maybe I can explain if you'll shut up for a minute. Look, I'm not cut out to be commander. You said it, not us. She's the only commander we'll ever have. I know you probably think so. Since Spark it, I agree. The Colony 4 won't last much longer like this. We cannot lose the colony Commander Ethel left in our hands. So I'm stepping up in her place to lead this colony.
Certainly need someone who can command us all, but...
What's with this acting idiocy? It's not the magnificent announcement you seem to think it is. You're joking, right? Sorry, Denzel, but I'm deadly serious. I know some think I'm not suited to the role, but I can't hand it over to anyone. I don't see a problem with it. I didn't think you'd be this on board with this, Maxie. Ethel had an energy that we lack, and that energy is what led us to get silver in these 3 terms. I can feel something similar from Bolearis now. I think it's a good direction to go in. Looks like our maverick loose cannon has mellowed out. I learned that you have to change if you're going to survive. You have to learn to accept anything. You need to bring our colony back to the top. That's what you're saying, isn't it, Maxie? Well, I suppose this is way better than some interminable Aionios to decide her successor.
Sacerdoce was always one of Ethel's Colony 4's precepts.
Well, now you declared yourself. I hope you'll be up for the job, acting commander. You mean? Now that you were all agreed, you better start ordering us around, acting commander. Yeah, I'll take care of anything.
Yay! Cool. I wonder if they'll put him as the, as like the guy on the affinity chart. As acting commander, Bolearis quickly gets to work directing the captains. Colony 4 should be just fine.
I hope everyone's
They're gonna be just fine. Follows in her footsteps. Actually, I am curious. That'd be kind of a neat detail. No, it's still her. I mean, granted, Bolearis isn't going to become our party member either. So a lot of this also is not just the fact that they're the leaders, but they're also our party members too. So I kind of get why. Even if I'm sort of crapped out of having Ethel for the remainder. I'm actually curious how I'm even going to get her. Wait a minute. Yeah, what is her? Oh, I don't even know. There's got to be some way to do it. Huh. Oh, hey, there's another question mark. Got another quest. Oh, there's a robot over here. Also, there's 3 dudes over here. Have I ever talked to you?
Always nice to have more
I haven't. Holy shit. There's 3 people over here that I've been missed this whole time. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Garvel. It's Garvel and his dumb crew.
So, you got all your stuff bundled up here. You heading out or something?
Got told to transfer to Colony 9. One of the higher-ups want me gone, I reckon.
Oh, going back to Colony 9, really?
It's only a friendly neighborhood anyhow, but it's not like me to make any difference. This Colony 4 might sure like to crack the whip, worried us to the stuffing bone. Tell me the soldiers here put up this crap this whole time? Can't believe it snapped.
The squad I was assigned to, fighting's all I've ever known. How to live in a colony like this, I have no idea.
Nice to have more friends.
So wait, I guess they're eventually gonna move to Colony 9? At some point? Okay, what's going on with this thing?
It's not and Agni and Levnus? What's that doing in a place like this?
It's not a safe thing to have in a Keves colony. Even if it doesn't seem to be working anymore.
No fear, I got permission from Bolearis, all proper like.
So then, have you all worked it out yet?
So, can we pause a second? Who even are you?
Oh, a social blunder. I'm Ymir, from the Maintenance and Development team. Now that's out of the way, where was I?
Scott barely even stops for breath.
What I wanted to say concerns the Agni and Levnus over here. Here's my question. What do you think makes the difference between Kevesi and Agni and Levnus is?
They have different color schemes?
Correct, but also incorrect.
Pick one, mate.
The right answer is their legs.
Legs? I didn't know there was any difference.
You see, Agni and Levnus come with a hover assembly as a standard feature. In other words, they can float. Yes, that's true, now that you mention it. Now this goes without saying, but the weight of a Levnus' airframe is considerable. Additionally, they have to carry heavy armaments, therefore you'd think it's crucial that they are built with sturdy legs. However, not so with the Agni ones. They don't even have legs! And when they do, they're terribly spindly.
Aren't you just saying that Agni and Levnus are functionally better?
Though I loathe to admit it, the Kevesi Levnuses truly play second fiddle to the Agni ones in this one regard. That's why I made a request to the tactician squad that we see some proper Agni and Levnuses.
I see. So you're basically using this Levnus as a research for subject for your research.
Exactly. But the Caesar operation was rather violent, so a lot of parts got damaged and now it's almost junk. So my dream of unraveling the mystery Agni and technology is still miles away. So I thought I would ask you, please help my dream become reality. I would greatly appreciate your cooperation.
Why are you asking us? We're not engineers or anything. Look at what we do.
No fear, it's rather simple actually. Long story short, I need more Agni and Levnus materials to run tests on. You don't even need to try and catch one. Just defeat Levnuses and bring me back the parts. Pretty please?
Okay, I think at this point I should hopefully have plenty of materials for you.
By parts, I mean literally anything.
Yes, I'll select the parts myself. All you have to do is destroy the Levnuses with wild abandon and nab me the pieces. Oh, and I'm sure I need to tell you this, but I only have need of Agni and parts. Please don't forget. Yes, we gathered that already. We'll bring some back for you.
I mean, I hope so, unless I have to go unless it only counts after I've started this.
What was the thing?
Okay, good. Thank God. Oh God, 5. Oh God, all these 5. Well, that was 10. Hey, there we go.
Wow, great job. I'm impressed. This is more than enough samples for me to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it. Oh my, of course. So that's what it was.
What? Do we have a breakthrough?
Yes, good news. Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I've arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis.
Get a share.
Yes, to put it simply, when concentrated energy obtained from the ether is made to circulate the gaps in the airframe's support structure, it disappears, creating a field which powers the lifters and balancers and gives Levnus the lift to support its weight and...
Yeah, cool. I say we get it. That'll do now. If you understand the mechanism now, do you think you could get Kevesi and Levnus to levitate as well?
Theoretically, yes. Given access to infinite time and resources, that is.
Naturally.
So, I think I will try and restore this Levnus as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, it will prove my hypothesis correct. Right, then. I can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Denzel to use some development resources. Things are going to get much busier around here. I'm so excited. Woo!
And there he goes. Okay. Thanks to the parts that the party gathered, Ymir gained a clue as to how the Agni and Levnus flowed. Wait for more information. Oh, that leveled us up here too. Well, no new question marks, but that doesn't mean there isn't new stuff. Make sure there's not any like rumors or anything. I don't say anything, so I think we're good here. Okay, we got anything new going on at Teach's Colony here? Oh, no teacher requests? Wait, really? I haven't actually been back here this section yet, I don't think. Oh, we do have a question mark over here though. Namuki.
Can we please talk later? I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to bother you when you're so busy.
Oh, wait a moment. You're Mr. Lanz, correct?
Oh, they gonna finally need him for something?
Mr. Lanz? My name's Lanz. I don't know if I need the mister. I never would have imagined you would come to seek me out. My name is NicoB, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring. It's a guy called you. Good for him.
What? Wait! That's funny.
You mean me? You wanted me? Yes, I'd do anything for your help. Yeah, sure. I'll deal with it. I'm just so glad you chose me.
So funny.
Get back to my documents now. See you at training. Okay. See you later then.
He's like, Lance is so pumped. He's like, yeah. Let's go talk about this right now.
Hey, Sena. Is there a little dude called NicoB among your little proteges? What kind of person is he? What'd you say?
Huh? Why are you asking me about him all of a sudden?
Well, you see. You really want to know?
Stop acting so cocky and ask a sparking question.
Now, hold your ponios. Truth is, little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lanz. Oh, thank God. Oh, God, I was afraid I was going to have to bribe one of these other students. Yeah, it's time for me to step up to the plate and do my thing at last.
Wow, you must have had a few screws loose if you asked a big weirdo like you for help.
Heh, I'm in a good mood today, so I figured you just said that.
Anyway, you asked about NicoB. How can I describe him? He always has excellent grades, and he never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or on the battlefield.
You won't find him rushing headlong into battle like Foots or Nagumo.
That's right, there's a guy named Foots here. Foot.
Why a boy like NicoB would want tutoring from a brute like Lanz is somewhat of an enigma to me.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes. Inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too.
Come on, you lot. You call yourselves mentors. Shame on you.
There's nothing more annoying than the sight of Lanz getting carried away.
It doesn't matter what he's like. What really matters is I'll make sure he knows I'm a great role model that he can depend on.
It's probably not the lesson he's looking for.
Oh boy, here we go. Research procedures. All right. What does he actually want? Is this going to lead to Lanz being incredibly disappointed? Oh boy.
The day has finally come. Hey fella, teacher's here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you. Teach you how to be a tank. But I reckon we should get to know each other by talking in with our fists first. Yes, actually I've been thinking a lot too. I've been wondering what's so different about us. Eh? I mean, the differences and similarities between you and Keves and us Agnians. The Keves are supposed to be our enemy. Such curiosity is taboo. An impossible dream, so to speak. You're also veiled in mystery. I thought I'd lost all hope of learning about you. But now, look, right before my very eyes, the living, breathing Keves. Uh-huh, well, that's me. But for my first step, a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind. A test? What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, just nod your head for yes. Let's get started then. Okay, gotcha. Spike down a bit. Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know. Ah! Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, pardon me, my son must have run away with me. Please follow me. I'll explain in more detail at the training ground. Huzzah!
Damn, see what they're talking about. This guy's kind of hard to read, isn't it?
What's wrong? Come in quickly. I can barely wait to begin.
See? He's a mystery, isn't he?
Yeah, no joking. Hey, wait a sec. So nice to judge people so quick, Sena. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help. That much I understand. After me, his expectations as his mentor, right? Yeah, I guess so. You can handle it, Lanz. I believe in you. Sort of. Kinda.
Oh boy. You definitely got the weird one, right? He's got the entire class to beat on Lanz.
Yeah? What are these guys doing here? I gathered Kyrie and company to help out with my test.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. I have no clue why we're here.
Me neither. I've got a rough idea.
All right, if you're all prepared, I will ask you all now to conduct the battle. The rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Kyrie, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior colleague's true strength.
Copy that.
Of course, that means the opposing team should fight with equal fervor.
Okay.
Are there any questions? I don't think so. Now please take your positions and kill each other for my amusement. Are both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence.
Hold on, you. Are you joining in?
Of course not. I need to observe and take notes.
This is supposed to be your training.
Don't worry, sir. Mickey is super smart. He's the prize advisor of my team. Don't worry. Just trust what he says.
Kyrie, you can always be relied on for sound judgments. That's a leaderly quality.
I see. So that's how it is, eh? Might as well just do it anyway. Get ready, you lot. You're going down.
I'll punch your machines. Okay. Since we're level 40, I think we'll be fine. Oh, whoa, oh my god. 1 out of 26? Holy shit, I'm going through some waves of enemies here. Holy mother of God. Here they come. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. Ah, go crazy. Going crazy, blah, blah. Damn, I fought Zuno more than once. Guy got his ass beat, got up and got his ass beat again.
All right, stop. Please sheathe your blades.
Oh my god, I'm bleeding out. Oh, it's finally over.
Satisfied now, Namuki?
To be honest, I would have preferred longer, but I got the minimum data I needed. I'll share you my battle report later. Hope you will find it useful for improving your skills.
Thanks, Namuki. You're the best.
Now, I would like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion.
Nice work today, everyone.
Yeah, see ya.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three, Keves, allow me to give a brief review of your battle performance.
Yikes, here we go.
You have good balance of skills and are highly adaptable to emergent situations. Though I did not see any prominent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. Do you really think so? Not a great judge of such things. You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather, your body has a remarkably high affinity for ether. It's highly efficient at converting the ether flowing through it into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit.
Oh, huh.
I also have the sense that those wings in your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this.
The high Intia.
If you could just give me one eensy feather.
Nope.
Okay then, I'll find out eventually though.
Mr. Lanz!
Yeah? Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just your appearance suggests you are by far the sturdiest of the group.
Heh, well that's obvious. I pushed myself in my training.
No, I mean even regardless of training, I think your body was made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning.
Yep, part Mechon.
It's as if you, or Machina, you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Looking closely, your body tissue seems to be of quite a different sort to Noah's or Eunie's. Anyway, three of you all have some clear differentiating features.
Some Xenoblade 1 bullshit, you know? So what exactly is he trying to say?
How would I know? Suppose neither of you have wings like me.
I never really pay much attention to that. Yeah, exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, but nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Nor for the moment the question of this inconsistency. I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. And so to begin, Mr. Lanz, I'm now conduct a full body inspection. Please strip naked for me right now.
You gotta spring that on me. I don't mind though. Let's go ahead.
Fucking drop his pants.
Ow! Stuffing hot. What's that for?
I should be asking you that. Won't you strip right here in the open? Exactly, don't scare us like that.
What? Sticking off clothes? I'm wrong with that.
Of course it's wrong. Wait, is it? Can't think of a reason.
Suddenly they also became self-aware. The fucking fruit of Eden, right?
Why'd you suck me one then?
I don't know. Reflex, I guess? Yeah, it's like you need some good smack sometimes.
The stuff is with you two.
Interesting. Very interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it limited only to Mr. Lanz or... Oh, I just can't stand here idling. I need to research my next test. What? Hold on! Oi! Come back! Oh, my apologies. My ignorance took hold of me once again. I hope you will cooperate with me again soon, Mr. Lanz. I expect great things from you. Oh! Must say an ecological nature. Oh, okay, sure. You can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me. Indeed. And I predicted, hoped you might say that. Well then, that's all from me.
He's asking all the Xenoblade 1 questions, right? Why are all these characters different? Nobody ever talks about it.
Hear that, Noah? He expects great things from me. Yeah, I heard. Man, it's great being a mentor.
That was a funny one. Actually, I liked that. I liked we're, again, seeing characters talk a bit about it. I think we've had other ones talk about the whole Blade thing, and now we're getting someone talking about the Xenoblade 1 thing. The party took part in Namuki's research despite teaching nothing. Lanz seemed happy enough. And we leveled up. All right. Another slow digestion. Yeah, and the, again, we got that callback too to, like, them all being embarrassed again by being naked. Even though at the start of the game, right, they weren't like that. And that's why they were like, wait, why am I acting out about that? And the last time this happened, it just seemed to be the boys. Now we're seeing it's also the girls. Okay, it seems to actually be everything here. I'm surprised. I thought I could potentially get Teach's Ascension quest now, but I don't seem to be able to. At least not that I'm seeing. Nothing's popped up here. Yeah, extracurricular lesson. And there aren't any more teaching things on the board, so I guess not. Okay, let's go check Izard's colony then. So Koji came up with some scheme to mine out more ether. Just where should we be without Koji? He's the one who's been putting on pressure Commander Izard. Bountiful ether. Should we really get on with investigating what we should do with the Keves decided to use their new weapon against Lambda? Relax, Tao's a lot managed to destroy it. Won't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Orion Mountains. We've been mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all the energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with, but hey, it's better than the alternative. So much ether! All right, what we got? I'll start with this one since it's actually not a quest.
So it's the Orion Mountains. To be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more madness. Yeah, makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place.
Approximately half the formation has been lost to annihilation events. Keves Castle Annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. Wow, thanks for the reminder, mate. Don't really want to think too long about that snuffing doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I.
Makes you wonder though, do you think one day the entire world could just go up in smoke like that?
Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades, or even centuries after we're gone.
And then reincarnate again?
It's probably unavoidable, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the deep, deep future. I think my brain could take me that far.
Well, we're still fine. A lot that comes after, ages and ages after. They'll be kind of snuffed, huh? Almost definitely. It might seem like that's nothing to do with us, but that isn't quite right. What we do matters. I'm with you. Can't just look at the other way, pretend we don't see the effects of our actions, if it makes you feel bad. Oh, you're capable of feeling bad. I should mark my calendar. I'm being vulnerable here, you ass. The spark out of here with your cheap shots. Being all deep in shit, man.
All right, bountiful ether.
They say Colony Lambda's been raking in the ether lately.
Yeah, some bloke called Koji's meant to be back behind it all.
He seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. They've always had some ether, I thought. They mined it, didn't they? They're saying that there's huge amounts of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in that length of time.
Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda, that's no small feat.
There are so many colonies that never have enough ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a hoard of it.
They're saying they have too much even. Can't they share some with other colonies?
Yeah, we're stopping them. How about we ask them ourselves? I'm curious too. Let's find out.
This is gonna be like their version of like Colony Iota's goods or something.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I heard you're doing well for ether at the moment. Do you have any ideas how you're going to use it?
You want to know? Yeah, we're sitting on more ether than we can collect. Work's been going better than we could ever imagine since we perfected the ether probe. Ah, that must have greatly improved the efficiency of your mining operations. Me and Varen are the minds behind it. What a more effective way to find ether channels.
Not bad.
It's done wonders for our ether stocks, but yeah, lately it's been a bit excessive. What a problem to have, right? I know we have too much ether. How awful. If you've got too much, why not use it?
Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas? Share freely among the other colonies. Donate to colonies in need. Give it to whoever wants it most. Donate in colonies in need. Not sure we can just give it away for free. Made a similar suggestion, but the sergeant shot her right down. It's not cruel, but she's very by the book, shall we say. Okay, let's think about this. Share among the colonies? It's just that it was rejected. It doesn't benefit us. Telegram from the survey branch is pretty stubborn about this stuff, so there's not much way around it. Give it to whoever wants it most? Unless we got some kind of compensation, we never get Telegram on board. Not to mention captains like Sif. If you hammer out more concrete criteria, narrow down the possible recipient colonies, then maybe. Really can't just be sitting on the East Ether surplus, like you said.
It's a difficult problem, certainly.
How about narrowing it down to a nearby colony?
Tau, Colony 4, Colony 30. Colony Tau?
Tau. Won't get anything out of training with them. No good.
Colony 4?
What kind of colony is Colony 4? I don't know much about them myself.
That's sort of the kind of colony that can make a fair trade for ether?
How about narrowing down?
Okay, 30?
Oh, they could probably pay us back for ether and Levnus tech.
It's always Colony 30. Man, you're never going to shift that ether at this rate.
You need solid justifications if you want to get approval and convince the top brass to back you up. It's not a colony like 30, which could pay us back in kind. We're just not getting there, okay?
Actually, now I think about it, weren't they also running out of ether? I actually think they needed the ether, and I think about it.
Well, not a faff.
Great, ideally I'd like to be able to distribute it more widely. But that's not really my job, and without any other bright ideas, I think we'll just have to settle for this one.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Get your ether's worth and they'll agree to the plan, yes? What are you thinking?
Serve it free of charge, sell it directly, sell through Nopon. Sell through Nopon?
So one way to show that you get a fair price and avoid incurring the extra work on your side. And that is? The Nopon who travel with the caravans. You sell through them. There's always demand for ether. Trading in it should net plenty of profit. And you have the added benefit of utilizing the Nopon trade routes. Colonies suffering from ether shortages are sure to be somewhere on their itinerary. Oh yeah. Talk to the Nopon. I'm sure they'll be happy to buy from you. They won't have any trouble selling it. It's a great idea. We should do it.
This way Lambda gets to sell its ether, and ether-starved colonies get to buy it from Nopon.
But you're going to need to get some kind of approval for it, aren't you? Yeah, I'll put the request in.
What? Just like that?
It's better to get the ball rolling straight away. First we have to open talks with the Nopon, merchants preferably.
We can take care of that if you want.
Would you?
Of course, no trouble.
There's a Nopon train near the entrance of the colony. Thanks for this.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Talk to his ass. Buy the book! Just so buy the book that nothing gets done.
What's going on? Buy everyone all together.
There's something we'd like you to consider purchasing.
Yeah? And what that?
Colony Lambda's surplus ether. Specifically, we'd like you to buy the ether Colony Lambda can't use and sell to other colonies.
Intriguing! Ether supply of Colony Lambda very ample. By decision of Zoka. So you asked to Zoka. Zoka settling accounts in the area at moment. Zoka will be around ruins of Cebu on Orion Trail. She decide whether purchases a go-go or a no-go.
Okay, we'll ask.
Okay.
Welcome, it's something you want.
No, we'd like to discuss a possible business deal with you.
Zoka, much happy to talk business deal. So, what friends bring for Zoka to sell?
The deal concerns Colony Lambda's ether.
Zoka, see now.
We'd like you to take it as far as possible, to as many other colonies as possible.
That okay with friends? So price may be higher if friends keep ether to sells.
A lot of colonies are in need, so we'd like to entrust it to your best caravan.
Zoka get just now. It's true that Zoka network of associates spread to many colony. It's not much work if friends only want to sell ether.
Much appreciated. Now, as to the specifics.
Zoka leave details and price naming to Specky friend.
Are you sure that's fair? Actually, now I think about it, the whole, but that's what the whole of Valdi's quest was for, right? Was getting the ether for that. That's probably not connected to this in any way.
Zoka happy to buy an asking price of friends. Zoka love nothing more in the world than to sell ether.
If you're okay with that, we'd be very grateful.
It's the most funnest thing for Zoka to sell ether in many places.
Very specific enjoyment you have there.
When you're dead, Koji will be able to discuss the final details of the deal with you.
Okay, Zoka go later then.
We'll go and report back then. Did you manage to talk to them? It looks like Zoka's all for it.
Great news, thanks. I'm always amazed at how quickly the Nopon caravans can make decisions. Considering we had to trudge all the way to speak with their boss, wasn't all that quick, really.
As long as you're not, counting the fast travel.
No, it's still faster than anything gets done in Colony Lambda. We're not warring anymore. We need to take care of our allies from now on. Can't keep doing things this way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lambda has to change. That time is rapidly approaching. Living like this, tangled up in rules and bureaucracy, it's just not sustainable. One thing at a time, Koji. Yeah, sorry. Thanks anyway. I'll get the ether sorted out as fast as I can.
Okay, cool. After negotiations with Soka, an agreement was reached to sell surplus ether at the Nopon caravan. Working together. Huh, is that actually it? That actually might be all that's... Oh, wait. Nope, there's something over here. The Autolevs are the key to Lambda's defense. Make sure they're ready to deploy at a moment's notice. I know. Sparks, chill out a bit. Autolevs. Oh, this is just gossip. It's not actually a quest.
Says Autolev majiggers are pretty nifty, eh? Colony Lambda was once defeated by Colony 13, owing to their special tactics. Commander Izzard must have been deterred from fighting head-on, requested them from the castle.
The autonomous Levnesses, you mean?
Yes. Historically, the colony has performed admirably. That must have contributed to the request being granted. The commander then used the Levnesses and prevailed over Colony 13.
And they remained garrisoned at Lambda.
If they work out without needing a dedicated pilot, then in itself is already a big help.
And now for some reason they're all down in the tunnels.
They do have the advantage of safely operating in places which would otherwise be dangerous for humans.
Well then, massive kiddos, whoever came up with that idea.
Indeed. I'm pretty sure Commander Izzard figured out this particular usage scenario very quickly. Yeah, well, like I'll say, I prefer not to have to fight him again. As far as I'm concerned, I'd much happier this mudders just stuck to mountain rocks.
Yeah, I guess that's it for this colony. So I cannot ascend or do Izzard's ascension quest yet. At least I don't seem to be able to. Okay, we gotta go on the colony Tau here. No word about Imogen. She left for colony 4, I believe. Hope she's doing okay there. Where's Imogen? Grisania.
Honorine brought some Nopon to the colony with her, and they got an appetite, and I'm a little afraid of them. They're not quite like normal Nopon. I'm sure it's fine though. The world's a big place, full of weird and wonderful things.
The Nopon are here. The Nopon are coming.
Crescent.
Wait, is it another thing?
Makes absolutely dreamy accessories, Just go with your hands, stuff to make you jealous.
Oh, it is. She had 2 rumors for me. Actually, this guy has another one too. While surviving this Mach-That Wildwood, you need to learn about mushrooms.
Mushrooms? Why mushrooms?
Oh, well, they may look like fun and all, but you better not be underestimating them. Some mushrooms are priceless treasures, so those are toxic like you wouldn't believe. 99 takes the crown there. You won by mistake, and the next thing you know, you might wake up with some inside of some monster's stomach. Shroom knowledge. They'll get you crunked. What the hell, these fucking Nopon? They're having a good old time. Glory.
Chrissy came back to us recently. She was in Colony Gamma getting inspired, but it looks like there's something on her mind.
Okay. Got quite a few quests here. Mushroom knowledge.
People of Tau certainly know the mushrooms.
Kind of envious. Still can't quite tell apart which ones are edible and which ones aren't. Manana must also brush up on mushroomology.
Riku agree in totality.
It's not such a long time ago that everybody's sleep righteous sleep and get food stolen by Turkins. Banana already apologized for that. And anyway, it was Sybil Blender.
Yeah, besides that, wasn't just your fault.
But I will not make same mistake twice. From now on, we'll spare no effort in pursuit of deep fungal knowledge. When we discover mushrooms, we'll eat everyone. They will definitely learn through experience.
I'm afraid sleeping too soundly will be the least of your problems then.
No worries, stomach of banana made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how I feel, how reassured I feel. But I never tire of pursuit knowledge. Never! We should probably get a point of keeping some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. Yeah, I think we'll have to.
Oh god, she's about to fucking die. Corezia's return.
Corezia left for Colony Gamma, didn't she? Right. Even before the flame clock was broken, she'd always been interested in life outside the colony. As soon as she got the chance, she picked up and set off for Gamma. It must be cool to be able to make accessories. Yeah, she's always been quite dexterous. Always big into playing into her advantages. Alright, you got me interested. What sort of stuff does she make? Oh, let's go visit her and you can see for yourself. It's a nice idea. Okay, let's go see how Corezia's doing.
Corezia finds her calling. The Nopon are here to kill us all.
Everyone's commenting on a colony tasking to defeat Nopon.
Nopon are every place.
It's true! Nopon very hardy people!
The locals are a bit afraid of them, it seems. I can't say I'd like call any Nopon I've ever met scary.
If Honorine had invited them, I'm sure they can't be bad.
Stop with the faces, eh? I thought Manana was the only one capable of that.
Height of rudeness!
All right, enough prattling, all of you. Shall we look into it then? Good idea. Let's talk to the Nopon as well.
Cultural exchange. Okay. And finally...
Wonder how the people who left the colony are doing. They've stayed in regular contact as far as I can tell. They seem to be doing well enough. Though Imogen's transmission was cut off. I don't know what happened.
That's a bit alarming.
Imogen's not the type to do anything irregular, so it's unsettling that she wouldn't get in contact with us. Where did she go again? Colony 4.
Do you know why she went there?
I don't actually. All I know is that she was very dead set on it. In that case, would it be worth going to look for her?
Colony 4 are an upstanding bunch, so I don't expect anything bad will have happened. Still.
Let's go anyway, and find out what from Imogen ourselves.
Lost friend. None of these are actually the ones needed for their ascension quest. Learning from Lambda. Oh, interesting. Colony Gamma is sharing personnel. But it's got a frowny face. Why, frowny face? Yeah, Colony 4 is the same way. Yeah. All right, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. On the bright side, we are, I think, getting close to the end here of the side stuff. I think we were about caught up with all the stuff that we can do. Because I think after this, I don't know if I'm going to get Juniper's Ascension quest or not. I mean, we have 3 quests here, which is a good amount. And I might get their Ascension quest afterwards. But then after that, all we have left is Colony 9, I think, and potentially Xeon's Ascension quest. And I think that's it. I think that's everything that we can possibly do at this point. So I'd say one more episode of maybe side content, and maybe even won't take that long, and I'll be able to just hop into the main story even next episode. But I'd say we are nearing the end here. Oh my God, we have reached the bottom of this seemingly endless pit. But goddamn, was it a enjoyable as fuck endless pit. All right, I hope that doesn't come across any way that I'm like, oh, I'm fucking ready for it to end. No, man, I've really freaking enjoyed this. And I hope that you guys have as well. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too burned out on it. If you are, please do leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin. Aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.